We want to make sure people have the right information about their where they live.
On Thursday, the government of Quebec unveiled their new modernized framework that aims at improving flood protection and mapping of flood areas. Officials note the impacts climate change is having across the planet following last year's historic storms that led to summer flooding for many Montrealers.
We have flooding zones all around Quebec, so it's not mainly or only in the Montreal region.
In this new framework surrounding flood zones, which comes into effect only in March 2026, existing flood zones maps could be expanded, meaning 30% more Quebec homes could be located in flood zones. Quebec Environment Minister Benoit Charette says the number of homes in the province's new framework will likely increase to 35,000, up from about 25,000, clarifying that they are not creating new flood zones but are identifying them.
In fact, even today, we're not able to say precisely what is the number for a simple reason. The cartography is not finished yet, and it's not adopted. It will be the case next spring in March.
The Montreal Metropolitan Community, the CMM, posted the preliminary flood zone maps online last fall. It was estimated that 77,000 homes could be in flood zones, though Minister Charette says these figures were premature.
We see clearly today that these cards are not good. A lot of people were worried, and I can easily understand why. But today they will realize that with the new regulation, they won't be as affected.
The Quebec government will identify flood risks through a color-coded scale: low, moderate, high, and very high.
We have the 0 to 30 centimeters, 30 to 60, and more than 60. And for each step, there are increased risk or increased difficulties.
With 40 recommendations in their presentation, the government says the new generation of flood zone and mobility maps being produced by them and several municipal partners will be gradually rolled out once the modernized regulatory framework comes into force next March.
We have also tools online that will help the population know exactly what is their own situations.
In Montreal, Tehosterihens Deer, City News.